It's Dizzy. I'm out in the jungle of my yard. If you're new to my channel, a bit of the backstory. My late husband was a hoarder, pack rat, whatever you want to call it. I have been working since he died trying to clear up the yard and the house. And unfortunately, I had a major setback in November. Had a TIA followed by COVID, followed by a heart operation. I was just finally starting to really get stuff done when all this happened. So, the yard did not get raked last year. I had raked it earlier in the year, but not in the fall. So, I'm going to take a look, and of course it all needs to be cleaned out here. Got a dryer vent over here, which I really need to be able to find. I had a problem with mice in the house. I don't know if that might be messed up. Might be how they got in the house. This is all aloe and honey, lily of the valley. And the yard needs to be mowed. Flower gardens need to be weeded. Dropped a piece of firewood when I was taking it in. That'll go in just a little bit. This mess over here, I'm going to be taking a trip to Kentucky in the not too distant future. Some of that will be going with me. I had the cap on the truck, so I will be able to take things like the rain barrels over there. They will come in handy. I have a mess over where I've been working on the firewood. I have started to rake all of that up. And when I had the fires out at the farm, I've been burning this. I've got a little bit more wood to cut up in here. This is all stuff I'd pulled out of the woods and stuck it in here to keep it dry because we were getting a lot of rain. This is a wood that was gifted to me. I have gotten some of that clean, taken care of. A lot of it is too big for me to do anything with. And that's been going in here. Of course, the whole yard is going to need a good raking. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff for those that have seen the videos in the past. My horse trailer, of course, that was here has been fixed. Not too distant future, I hope to get this out of here and get rid of it. The piles of branches that I had over here have been all chipped up, and they are going to be used in the garden and whatnot. For some reason I didn't get a lot of leaves in the yard last fall, which was nice. Wood that had been here from down trees has all been taken care of. Had a sassafras here that was dead. Had that taken care of. I need to get rid of this fencing. I'm going to have to tie this up so I can measure it. Cedar tree that was here had died and blew over in one of the nasty windstorms that we had. My son did cut that up for me. He was up after my operation. He lives in Florida. I'd had a lot of pine here that had died. I had taken down. The majority of that's been burned. I still have stuff that needs to be cleaned up here as much as possible. I'm trying to get the stuff out to the farm to burn. Almost done burning for the year, so we'll see how much of that I can get done. This is a tree that had come down. See, this one had come down as well. Of course, like I said, the yard does need to be mowed. I need to get the pond cleaned out. I'd been going to get that done in the fall, and instead ended up in the hospital when I did. Just meant that I didn't get to it. And of course, the garden is overgrown again. I am to the point where I am finally pretty much feeling normal. I got more done today than I have in weeks. I thought I'd let you see what I'm dealing with now. and I will be getting more of this done. One thing that my son did get rid of when he was up here, he took with him, he rented a trailer, took some stuff home with him. My husband had an old Yamaha Virago, I think it was, motorcycle. It was in here. That's going down to Florida with my son. He's going to be fixing that. And he's welcome to it. Like I said, everything is really overgrown. I've got a lot of work to do. The weather is finally clearing up, and I am doing so much better. So this is where I am for now, and I hope next week to have even more of it done, and I'll talk at you later.